With an ongoing trend of remote working, especially after COVID, a lot of people are working from home nowadays, including myself. And I am someone who's been working from home for the last almost 4 years now. I do have some experience of working from home. So I'm going to share some of the tips and tricks that I've learned in the last 4 years that might actually help you while you work from home in order to increase your productivity, maintain that work-life balance. Without any further ado, let's just go ahead and start. The first, and in my opinion, the most important tip is to have a designated workspace. Whether it's a separate room or just a corner of your living room, have a dedicated workspace and it can help you focus and avoid distractions. When I talk about having a corner in your living room, your bedroom ideally should not be your office room because that's a place where you sleep every day. So if you work in the same place, you would not be as productive and you would actually feel sleepy and tired all the time. So it's a good idea to have a separate space. There should not be a lot of background noise that can be heard in your meetings. That's not very professional, doesn't look very nice. So try to find a space that is quiet. The second tip, and I think that's also extremely important, is setting boundaries. Just because you're working from home doesn't mean that you're available 24/7. So set a specific working hours schedule and communicate with your team, your colleagues, your family, and your friends, because it is extremely important for you to manage your work and your personal life both. In the office, you generally have specific working hours, but specifically for people who are freelancing, etc., should have specific hours in which you work. Don't just work within any hours in a 24-hour window, because that's going to mess your schedule up and it'll be harder eventually to manage your or maintain your work-life balance. My third tip is to take breaks. I think it is extremely important to step away from your desk and take a break every once in a while. Whether it's going for a walk or doing some stretching exercises, taking breaks can actually help you recharge and stay focused on your works. And I feel when you're working from an office, you do tend to take breaks, but when you're working from home, you forget to take breaks. You get tired and you start to lose focus on your work. If you do take those 10 minutes, 15 minutes, to just take a walk outside your room or outside that office space, it actually helps you to refresh your brain and focus better. And the next one, I want to talk about maintaining a work-life balance. When your work and your home are in the same space, it can sometimes be extremely tough to find a balance. So make sure to prioritize self-care, spend time with your loved ones, and encourage hobbies that are outside of your work. And finally, my fifth tip is to stay connected with your colleagues. Working remotely can sometimes be isolating. So it is important to stay in touch with your team. So use video conferencing tools such as Google Meets, Google Hangouts, Zoom calls, etc., chatting apps to stay connected with your teams, and other online resources that are available. Talk to them more, communicate to them more. It's good for employee experience overall as well, and it's good for individually yourself as well. So as I mentioned in the beginning, these tips have actually helped me stay productive and balanced while working from home in the past 4 years, and I hope that they can help you too. Let me know in the comments section which of these tips you found the most helpful, or if you have another tip that you want to share with all of us, please do share in the comments section as well. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, do consider subscribing and like the video. That actually really helps me. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.